Hey, Burke.
What's up, bro?
Do you want a Santa Yum Yum Nut?
What?
Do you want Santa's Yum Nut?
No, nah, bro. I don't even know what that is.
I found this story that's just simply as Marks and Spencer accused of ruining Christmas with their suggestive festive donut. And these motherfuckers had the genius idea of calling it Santa's Yum Nut.
I like it. What's in it? I need to know what's in this.
Definitely a classic filled donut, but then it just has festive decorations on top of it. It's a flaky pastry.
I mean, as long as it doesn't have fruit in the middle, I'm cool.
What kind of fruit don't you want in there?
I don't want any fruit in my donut.
Well, what kind of jam or jelly do you want? Or do you want just crème?
I mean, what?
Crème.
Cream?
Crème.
Nah, bro. This shit's called cream.
That's how you spit it when you got an accent. With
Custard, cream, chocolate. Honestly, I don't want anything in the middle of my donut.
No?
I don't want to bite into anything and have it squirt anything in my mouth.
Custard. The custard. What about the custard?
I'll tolerate it. If I'm buying a dozen donuts that are all for myself, anything with shit on the inside ain't going in that box.
Now I know.
Yeah, bro.
Now I know. Fuck it. The future is nigh for you, baby.
Nah.
Fucking jelly donuts are coming marching
I'm
in.
going to give you one that's going to ruffle some feathers on something that I don't like food-wise.
Here we go.
I don't like Gushers.
Well, because they got filling, right?
Yeah, dude. Ugh.
So you don't like anything that has filling then? Like if it has a jelly jam like filling, you're not into it?
No.
I don't like that.
Well, I mean, deal with it. I don't like shit with fruit and jelly on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I don't know if everyone knows, but by the way, congratulations. We have a new president now. We've been gone a few weeks for that reason, so.
Yeah, we need to take a break because there was a lot going on, and there still really is a lot to come.
Something about a lawsuit. I don't fucking know.
There's probably
some
recounts
fake votes
and
then fake news and real news. I don't even know anymore.
I was looking at Twitter the other day in relations to this, and I saw Kevin Sorbo. Do you remember who Kevin Sorbo was?
Conan.
He was Hercules.
Hercules in the TV show, though,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Yes. He was straight calling for a throw out and recount.
Everything?
The whole fucking election for
Do it all over.
Yeah. And then you can only do regular machines. And that's it. No mail-in ballots. Ballots.
What's with these accents you were pulling off today, dude?
I wanted to change it up because...
You auditioning for something?
I would go work on my voice and get some voice work.
Okay.
Done, you know?
All right. I mean, if that's what they said we had to do, I'd be whatever.
We were talking about this. I remember because we were driving over to a dispensary or something like that. But we were talking about we should do a week-long election. If they force us to do in-person voting, it should take over the course of 5 days, maybe even 7.
Maybe this was the test run because basically the election lasted a week.
I don't think it's going to change, but that should be... or could be what happens.
Isn't that weird to think, like, you're told that voting is the most important thing that you can do, but you only have, like, 8 hours to do it? Everyone in the nation, you have 8 hours to do it.
A single mother of 3 working 2 jobs, find a way. So, yeah, make it a week long.
Listen, if you're a single mom of 3 or single dad of 3, that might be the one time you just leave the kids in the car. You chance it. You fucking chance it.
You're just going to make sure the windows are down and they have some games to play.
They got some snacks.
They say no to strangers because the crazies.
I mean, with all the technology in the world, I'm sure you can find like a camera that you could put in your car.
Yeah, fuck it.
We could watch it on your phone.
You know what? Just install that GoPro.
Yeah.
Just 360 angles. You'll be able to see everything. You'll just monitor from your wristwatch.
If you live in an area where it's hot outside, leave the air conditioning on, you asshole.
Bring them some water. Preferably in water bottles.
Right.
Dishes if necessary.
And then someone out there is going to be like, well, what if my car doesn't have air conditioning? Well, your kids probably don't like you because you're broke. Leave the windows down. Maybe someone with air conditioning will take your kids and then they can be happy.
Or just go with it. Just tarp the back of the pickup truck. Throw some water in there. It's pool day.
And you could just let other people at the pool that need to cool off go hop in there. Everyone babysits your kids.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's make it a community day.
Yeah.
It's like a week-long community day.
Yep.
Where
we all help each other out so everyone can vote. Man.
Is anybody not hearing this
We
yet?
are changing the world over here one episode at a time.
Our city should start paying us for these ideas. We can implement them.
Yeah, we could implement them. So I'm more big picture, like big thinking. So I mean, I'm the brainchild of starting the ideas. I don't want to be involved in any implementation process.
Yeah, we all know that you like to say, hey, I got an idea. Here it is. And then you'll just leave.
I mean,
done.
That's what every true leader does, you know? It's just like, I'm going to get people started on the right course, and then I'm going to go do another big idea, you know?
No.
That's how all the greats did it.
Anyway, with the election news, how are you feeling, man? How's the news coming to you? How's everything going by? We got president-elect currently.
I mean, it's not anywhere close to being over. They're going to fight until the day they can't fight anymore. I don't care anymore. My life has not changed, nor will it. My taxes might change, but like those are all things that like if you plan your life accordingly, you can make minor changes to offset any political changes that are going to come from the president. None of them are going to be drastic enough to where like my life's going to be extreme one way or the other. You have to make changes with every president, I'm assuming, you know? You got a president that's pumping up the economy. You got to do things to make money during that time. And then if you have a president that's going to change the narrative and try to fix more social issues, you got to change accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to call them concerns. There's just things that like I just hope don't happen under a new president. I hope you don't have a president that promises everything to their voters and then they get nothing. I don't know, man. I just have a lot of questions and a lot of answers can't be given until a new president takes over, you know? So we still got some time under that old shithead.
What do you think could be the craziest thing he'll pull off if he has to leave in 2 months? What kind of hijinks is he going to get into?
This will be the quietest we've seen him, I think. That's just my opinion. And I think he's probably doing that at the advice of legal counsel. If you're going to go after something in a lawsuit, you can't spend your first 2 months before the court trial of just bashing. It's not going to be a good look for him. I think he's going to be quiet until he gets to state his case, and then we'll see what happens. Even if there is corruption with the mail-in ballots, I don't think it's going to be able to prove a big enough number. There's not enough time. I mean, it took a fucking week just to count them all. Imagine how much time it's going to take to go through every single one of them and check how valid it is. Nah, man, like you ain't got enough time, bro. Just ain't going to happen. We'll see. All we can do is one day at a time. I hope that like young people who are different than politicians that we've seen, they're not career politicians. Like guys like Andrew Yang, you know, he's a smart guy and he's innovative in his thinking and he would make big changes if he were president. But he would also do the things that Trump supporters like and treat it like a business. But he would innovate the business. The business has to change. That's where I feel like in America right now, we're to the point where we're a business that's grown and we don't know how to grow anymore. We don't know how to get that next level. And I think it's going to take a smart thinking person like Andrew Yang there's a bunch of them, man. I just hope that this process that we just went through doesn't sour their taste and steer them away from getting into politics. I hear people say we need to get all of the old people out of politics, which I agree with. But if you scare away the good youth, you're left with the radical youth. You've got younger versions of what you got. I think the next 12 years in American politics will reshape the future of American politics.
Are you calling us like we got 12 years to go? Like what happens in 12 years will destine if we live or we die as a race?
No, I think that it might lead to the breaking point, though, as far as division. I definitely don't think Trump was great at unifying the people. That was obvious with Biden and Harris. I hope that they can. I'm just not confident that they will. They just said a lot of shit just to pander to get votes. And I don't think you'll see much change. I think this will be just a 4-year placeholder just to calm people down.
Even the first year is just going to be like if they make no noise, I think people are really going to just like that because there's been so much noise for 4 years.
But if you wait too long, you're going to start hearing that noise from your own party.
Oh, yeah.
Because those are the same people that you basically said, elect me and we're going to get change immediately. And if you drag your fucking feet with this, they've already shown you, like, we can be seen. People are going to be heard. people are at the point now where they're done just listening to promises. Now they want to actually see action and change. I love that. Like, it's nice to see people have had a fucking enough. You know what I mean? Like,
it's nice to see people are finally paying attention.
Right.
I mean, this is one of the highest turnout for elections ever.
I'll say this. If you think that now we have a new president, whether they're Republican or Democrat, I don't care. If you think just because that president's there, all your problems are going to go away, you're the problem. Just because someone's in the White House doesn't mean they're going to give you everything that you need and want. And if you believe that, you don't understand what politics is. You need to go read a book. But I understand why people voted a certain way, the chance to have some sort of calmness. Can't stop, though. Just because you voted, we had record turnouts. If you think because Joe Biden is president now that racism is over, I feel bad for you, because it's not. It may calm it down in the media, but it's not going anywhere. Now we need those record voters to go out and vote for your racist sheriff that's guilty of profiling people. Joe Biden can't stop that guy, but you can by not voting for him, and have those record turnouts to vote for the local shit. You'll never have those turnouts for local shit because they don't pass out stickers that you can take selfies with. Like, let me ask you this. When you were younger, and when I say younger, under the age of 16, did you have any control over what was watched on the television? Or was that controlled by, like, your parent?
Yeah, so they would have been divorced. My mom worked a lot. I think we always had control over the TV.
I didn't. Like, I watched whatever the fuck. Like, I could go in my room and watch TV, but, like, I would just, I would watch what my family would watch, and I would either make fun of it or I would just observe, But I had to watch a lot of 60 Minutes. So now on YouTube, I'm watching 60 Minutes Australia. And dude, they dig, man. They dig hard. They don't hold back any questions. They're in there asking uncomfortable questions.
Can you give me examples?
Last night they did a story about the island off the coast of New Zealand. I think it's called White Island, and you can tour it, but it's an active volcano. It has these different tiers, like 1, 2, and 3. Tier 1 would be like, it's fine. Tier 2 is, it's showing signs, could be dangerous. Tier 3 is, get the fuck away from it. People were going on this island, and it had been at a Tier 2 for 3 weeks.
3 weeks of boiling hot lava just ready to spew out.
Yeah.
Momentarily, whenever.
Right. People are touring this island. You're seeing cell phone footage from one of the girls' phones. You just hear one of the tour guides say, run. And then you see the footage because she just runs. This fucking thing pops and just rained down fucking hot rock and ash all over these people. They're basically melting. Equivalent to the New Zealand Coast Guard would come in because it's in the water. And they wouldn't fly their helicopters in there because they said it was too dangerous. So 2 private owners were doing their own personal helicopters, and like they're saving the people that are on this volcano, and like the New Zealand Coast Guard is just sitting by, not doing a thing. And this lady from 60 Minutes interviewing the head of the Coast Guard, and she was just like, so it's safe to say that you just stood by and let 2 civilians be heroes, which is your job. That's what you're telling the people. But man, I've watched a couple other ones where they're like digging into like drugs and like, it's good, man. Like 60 Minutes Australia, bro. Check it out.
60 Minutes Australia laying down with the fucking heat from the down under.
Yeah. I give it 4 out of 5 stars.
Did those people survive on the volcano island, or
Yeah.
what happened?
I think there was, at the time, there was 2 tour boats. One of the tour boats got away with like minimal people hurt, but there was another group, and I think it might have been a dozen people, and I think 3 or 4 of them died. And the other people that remained, they were disfigured. The one guy was saying, he's like, I tried to grab the safety rail to get in the boat, and all the skin slipped off my hand.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He said the worst part was when we got back in the boat, we're all burned head to toe. By boat to get to that island, 30 minutes. You're in a boat, your skin's on fire, the wind from the boat killing you. And he's like, then you get splash of salt water. That was the worst part.
When was this?
About a year ago, I think it's been. See, this is what I'm saying, though. Motherfuckers laugh at me all the time. It was like, man, you want bungee jump, you want skydive, you want do this. That's why. You don't walk up on a motherfucking volcano.
I'm still going to walk up on a volcano.
And if it blows and you get burnt,
I know.
I'll be like, man, you guys hear about Josh?
Yeah.
Man, it's sad, but fuck was that motherfucker doing at a volcano?
He's talking to it.
Exactly. And it talked back.
Volcano guys.
And it was telling your ass, get the fuck away from me.
Nah, dog.
Yeah,
Nah,
dog.
We homies.
No.
I'm homies with the volcano ring fire, bro.
Mm-mm.
Straight high five in that lava.
Tell you what, you take me out in the boat to Volcano Island
Mm-hmm.
and get me about 1,000 feet away from it and then spin the boat that way. So when it pops, I can throttle up. I'll see you guys later. Why did you leave the other 11 people behind? Because I told them that walking off a volcano was fucking stupid.
You're like that old dude that just says, I told those guys.
Mm-hmm. I told them not to walk out there on that volcano, and they didn't listen. You didn't even try to save them. I know. I know. Actually, sir, take that back. I did try to save them. I told them not to walk on the volcano, and they walked on the volcano. I tried to save them. I told them not to go, and they went, so I left.
Yeah, sure.
Don't walk on no fucking volcano. Get the fuck out of here.
Fire walker walking on fire. Do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Nelson Mandela?
Well, he's part of the reasoning, yeah. But yeah, you could be Nelson Mandela's part. Yeah, sure. Mandela effect. Have you heard of it, though?
I mean, I understand what you just said. Sadly, no one at home is going to figure that one out. Why don't you tell people what the Mandela effect is?
It's an effect where large groups of people remember history incorrectly. So there's an idea on one side that people just don't know what the hell they're thinking, and it's an idea that just gets spread. And then there's a paranormal side that people saw history, remember it differently, but then it changed. So there's many examples.
So you're talking about the media.
Yeah, like in a way.
Yeah.
Okay. But I remember we were talking about this. Do you remember when Sinbad played a genie in the movie?
Yes.
No, you don't. Because it wasn't, he never played one. Never played one. It was Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
In a movie called Kazam.
Kazam.
And everyone thinks it's Shazam played by Sinbad. There is no movie that exists.
No. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes, bro.
So this is why I love this, because this is called the Mandela effect. This is affected by several thousand people. But this is a weird effect that exists now. Oh my goodness, what are you doing?
There's a YouTube video that says, we found Sinbad's genie movie. Fucking tell me there ain't no genie movie.
It is fake, man. How do you fake it up?
Fucking Sinbad. Sinbad is a fucking genie, bro.
That's not real.
What do you mean that's not real?
I don't know what to tell you. That's fake.
It's real. Bro, I've seen that movie. So you gonna tell me that I've seen a movie, I just showed you the movie, but Sinbad doesn't remember the movie?
No, it just doesn't exist.
Oh, it's a deep fake?
Yeah, that's a deep fake.
No, it's, oh my God.
Sinbad said he never made it.
Sinbad's a fucking liar.
But I'm glad that you have this much of an argument and craziness for this. But the idea here is history rewrites itself or never existed in the first place. Like, did you remember when Nelson Mandela died in prison?
No.
You didn't, but apparently thousands of other people did in the 1990s. They swore up and down that Mandela had died in prison instead of becoming the president.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
This is a crazy idea. So I'm just wondering, are people misremembering? Are people hold on.
Look.
Read the title of that article to me real quick.
Sinbad Shazam, the strange case of a movie that doesn't exist. Telling you, man. I've seen Sinbad as a fucking genie in a movie, man. And can't no one tell me no other way. Can't tell me what the fuck I've seen with my own two eyes. Maybe in a different dimension, it wasn't Shaq, it was Sinbad. And maybe I saw that there.
Are we saying that dimensions are crisscrossing now? And shit changes on a whim?
Sure.
What the fuck do you think is happening?
Isn't there other cases of shit like that?
Well, that's what the Mandela effect is all about. Like Curious George. Curious George had a tail, right?
No.
Some people think he did have a tail.
I remember him without a tail.
He doesn't.
What? Isn't there one with Febreze too?
Yes, there is one with Febreze that is the EEZ. It's just really short. It's just got one E. Everybody thinks it has multiple E's in the middle of it. Febreze. Yeah, man, there's a lot of ideas here that maybe we got cross dimensions going on. What it is?
I'm going to get to the bottom of this Sinbad shit.
You can't.
I can.
People have tried. I've seen documentaries. I've read stories. People have gone on adventures to discover the Sinbad movie. Like Hollywood deleted it and buried all the copies.
Nah,
like E.T.
no,
in the desert.
man. What is going on? Because I've seen a Sinbad Genie movie.
There is no Sinbad Genie movie. It's been a lie.
Hey, you know what? I learned something else, dude, from 60 Minutes Australia, bro. I watched another thing. Have you ever heard of fatal insomnia?
Fatal insomnia? I definitely have not.
So it's a rare disorder that results in you basically just losing the ability to sleep. The first recorded case was an Italian man who died in Venice in 1765, but they had a newer case just a few years ago. The husband, I think he was 34 years old when he got it. And they basically say, once you get it and the symptoms take hold and, it takes over, you'll live about 18 months at most. It will lead to, severe hallucinations. It leads to, hysteria and then dementia. And then your brain just fucking can't take it. I didn't know that was a thing. And there's no treatments. This disease is invariably fatal. Life expectancy ranges from 7 months to 6 years with an average of 18 months.
And they have no idea how it occurs?
No.
They have no idea how to treat it?
No. The only thing they've been able to link it to, a hereditary disorder or a gene that's inherited, that's mutated. It has to mutate so many times until, the person that ends with it just is the one that ends with it.
Okay, so then afterwards.
Right, it's not like it affects every child born. It's a mutation that they think happens, but it's very rare. There's only 40 known cases. Shout out to the folks over at V8 Splash. Man, they got this watermelon cherry. V8 Splash, just by itself, it's fucking top notch, bro.
Dynamite.
Yeah, but your boy had to take it a step further.
Spice it up.
So I cut it. I did 50% V8 Splash watermelon cherry and then the other half lemonade.
Oh, goddamn. Woo. Refreshing. Woo. Taste of summer in these fall times. Woo. With mini Ric Flair.
If you got to have dinner with one wrestler, who would you go to dinner with? And if you're out there rolling your eyes that we're talking about wrestling, fuck you, because when you were younger, you watched it too.
Look, this is just...
We don't watch it now.
We don't watch it
We reminisce
now.
about
We reminisce about
when
childhood.
we did, when it was a real, it was
That was a spectacle.
When we watched it, it was an adult man soap opera.
I thought it was real at times. Not at all times.
I thought,
I thought some people were dying.
Yeah.
I thought Stone Cold for sure was getting arrested.
Well, Jim Ross thought that Stone Cold was dying at least 3,000 times.
He's dead!
He's dead!
It would be a toss-up because I think I would like to had sit down with Ric Flair just because of the energy in him. But I think the real conversation would have been held with Mick Foley.
Okay.
He seems like a really interesting dude. I even started reading his book a little bit, and it was pretty good.
I think I want to go to dinner with Shane McMahon.
Oh, yeah, I'm dancing Shane.
Because then you get you'd get a unique perspective. You'd get the business side of it, and then you'd be like, dude, the fuck were you thinking when you jumped off that Jumbotron?
And he did it so many times.
Yeah.
I didn't realize in the top 100 moments, Shane McMahon conquers about 15 of them.
As I got older and I look back on that now, I wonder if part of that was him just being I don't want to be viewed just as Vince McMahon's kid. It was also kind of him sticking it to Vince. You'd never do anything like this for this business. I felt like there was a little bit of that. I know you're a billionaire, but I'm a smart kid too, and I'm not going to let you.
Do you think that's why Vince is so jacked now? And he does a lot of the wrestling stuff?
Maybe.
Because Shane's started to outdo him. They had this mini battle in the back.
I would assume that if Vince passes on, Shane would take over.
I thought there was a real life fight between son and daughter.
And now Triple H.
Yeah, because I think Stephanie is actually in line now.
I think Shane would take it back to a little bit of the more adult style wrestling. Instead of this PG bullshit.
Let's get the real life going, the fucking ECW shit going on again. I never watched that, but I've heard good things.
It's a little much.
You're a little much.
I don't like to see blood.
You don't like to see blood?
No.
Do you faint at the sight of blood?
The wrestling blood is just, it's too fake.
It's real though. They got a razor that they cut their eyebrow with.
I know, but I'm that? Okay,
boom, cut.
He didn't hit you in the face with a chainsaw, bro.
Ouch.
Your fucking
or
face.
sledgehammer.
Your face shouldn't be
Could
that
you imagine
bloody.
if they hit someone with a fucking sledgehammer, what that would do in real life on TV? Like, oh my god, he's dead.
What about that moon?
What about it? Is there something going on with the moon?
No. Just, what about it, dude?
What do you think it is?
It's the moon.
Do you think it's a moon?
Mm-hmm.
Some people argue that there is no moon.
No, I'll argue that the moon is real.
It's just a projection.
But I'll also argue that we ain't been to that motherfucker.
Oh, really? We never went there.
Nah, bro.
So you tell me space exploration was farce?
I think we've been to space. I'm not denying that. You know, there's an International Space Station. I think that we're in space. I just don't believe that the moon landing was real.
What makes you think it was not true?
I'm not going to take people down the fucking moon landing conspiracy again on this podcast. I'm trying to encourage people, man, just to ask questions.
I'm fine with that.
But wouldn't you say going to the moon and back in the history of America would be of pretty high importance, right?
In a space race, yes.
Correct.
Sure.
But then you find out, like, a lot of the tapes that we had from that, they just recorded over. You're like, well, we had to because of the film type and blah, blah. Man, shut up. It's one of the most important things that America has ever done, and you're just going to record over this shit, and you want me to believe that? Get the fuck out of here. Here's what happened. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on the people real quick. We wanted Be the First so bad, dude, and the Soviets were so close, and we just couldn't let them have that. So they were like, get the boys, let's head on out to California and we're going to fucking record this moon landing. We're going to shoot it in the movie studio. We're going to show it to the world. Like, we're the first.
How are we to ever know? Because we can't see it.
I know, because, they recorded over all the important footage of the moon landing. The NASA space program, you know, has all the technology to land on the moon. They just ran out of tape. Yeah, they ran out of tapes. So they're just like, just record over the moon landing footage and all the stuff that's important there. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I think what it is they stumbled upon the dark side of the moon, some kind of structure there.
Some subnautical demon mermaid.
They got some kind of demon mermaid lake there on the moon.
And it's frozen.
There's stuff underneath it. You can see it swirling down there, and that's what got on tape. And then you start hearing the whispers. So that's why they don't go back, because as soon as you start going in the atmosphere of the moon, you start hearing the whispers. As the demon mermaid goddess down below the iced lake.
This is... You give conspiracy theorists a bad name with shit like this. You know that, right? Because I gave the people a valid... thinking or talking or I gave him a fucking a good solid conspiracy theory of like some good points of like, hey, he might be right, that could be true. And then here you come with your like, they made it to the backside of the moon and there was a fucking demon unicorn thing and swirling around. See, and then people read that and they're like, man, fuck these conspiracy theories. I'll just believe what the TV told me.
All I said is they stumbled upon structures. You added in the demon
Are
shit
you a bot, bro?
went along with. Am I a botanist?
Yeah, are you a government-planted bot? Is that what you're doing on this podcast? You're here just to offset all of my conspiracy theories?
I'm really here to offset all your
How much are they
maniac
paying
shit.
you? How much are they paying you?
Not nearly enough to hang out with you. About to get my goddess demon thing
I'm gonna.
to kill
You know what?
off.
I'm gonna have to call my friend and do a background check.
Who do you have a friend that can do a background check?
Don't worry about it.
Where do they be?
Don't worry about it. You can get anything on the web.
On the dark web?
I said the web.
By the dark side of the web.
See, here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, here I go again. Here I go again on my own.
Do you have your valid voter registration card on you?
No. No, I don't need that motherfucker ever again for another 4 years now.
I'm concerned.
Hey, do you remember this? Do you remember the do you remember the Fruit of the Loom? The cat, that thing where it's holding the fruit?
The cornucopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking exist either.
Yeah, it does. on the old t-shirts, bro.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I swear, bro.
Go ahead and check it out, dude.
I swear.
Check it out. Your whole life is crumbling around you. This Mandela effect is coming into existence, and you don't even know what's happening. Ooh.
I'm about to walk you down the Mandela effect conspiracy theory from China.
Oh, this should be good. All right.
Where are Fruit of the Loom t-shirts made?
I believe they're made here right in the U.S. of A.
Bullshit.
Fruit of the Loom is domestic.
Bullshit. The motherfuckers is made in China, bro.
They ain't international.
Yeah, they are.
They're Fruit of the Loom.
Look it up. Where's Fruit of the Looms made?
Okay. Morocco.
That's some bullshit.
So we're both wrong in that circumstance.
Still, what if China is paying Morocco? China's paying Morocco to print half the tags without it and the other half with it, just to fuck with us. And they did the same shit with Febreze bottles. No one's gonna look and be like, oh man, this bottle of Febreze has got too many E's. I ain't buying this shit.
You're just mad because Sinbad didn't play a genie in a movie.
Fuck you, did. Sinbad did play a genie in that movie, and I saw that shit when I was a kid. All you
have is Shaq playing a big old genie in his own movie, because that's all it's ever been.
But here's the thing.
It's all it's ever gonna be.
I've never seen the Shaq movie.
That's fine. That one actually exists.
I know it exists. And I know it was so bad I never wanted to see it.
Exactly.
But I saw the fucking Sinbad movie, bro.
Sinbad movie didn't exist.
Yes,
therefore,
it did.
You didn't see it. So I guess here's the crazy thing. You can't prove what you don't see. That's the belief you stand behind. But now how can you prove something that you have seen?
I know I gas this shit up a lot for this podcast, but I'm telling you 100% honesty. I've seen a fucking Sinbad genie movie. This is no joke.
Sinbad would be like, you're out, dog.
Nah, fuck Sinbad. Sinbad.
You're in the house with the dog.
No.
And Chuck Norris playing Uno.
Mm-mm.
The bad house.
No, man.
Bad house on the hill.
Fuck Sinbad, bro.
Well, now you're gonna fuck him because he's
a fucking liar, bro. How much are they paying him?
To say he didn't play in a role?
All I know is that a few years back, I heard Sinbad was in some financial trouble. Like, he was broke as fuck, owed some taxes. Now Sinbad seems to be doing all right. He's running around talking about he didn't do a genie movie. How much did China funnel through Morocco to give to Sinbad to fucking tell the people he didn't make a genie movie?
So what's the point, though? Why is China doing that?
To divide us.
Do you think China created the Mandela effect? Just came out with the whole idea. It's like, you know what we're going to do? We're really going to fuck with people?
What if they were just doing it as an experiment? Can we divide the people just based on imagery? And then that manifested into, can we now divide the people based on what we can put in their face on the news? It's all a big conspiracy through China, bro.
It's all one big test.
Let me give you the Johnson government paid rebuttal. But then when you get on the other side of the Great Wall in China, there's the demon fairies. And then they come out and the demon fairies kill all the spirits. And then they rob everyone and eat everyone's faces off.
Now here's me. I'm Burke. I like to fucking exaggerate. All I said is when they got to the moon, they may have seen something on film that they didn't want the public to see. Maybe structures. And then we added demon fairies into it. So fuck off. Speaking of genies.
Oh, God.
I got a story for you about a genie. And this is so good because this is another con story. These motherfuckers sold an Aladdin's lamp. The victim was a con. It was Lick Khan was the victim. He decided to buy Aladdin's lamp. These couple of guys kind of fooled him a little bit. And what they did was they said, hey, this lamp right here, it's got a jinn in there.
A what?
A jinn. A genie. Sometimes it's called a jinn.
Really?
J-I-N-N.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a type of fucking genie. Anyway.
I have never heard that term.
It was in The Witcher. You watched The Witcher? Jinn's in there. They said, hey, there's a genie in here. It's going to give you wishes. And then there was two of these guys, and one of them played the genie. I don't know how, but got the guy to believe that the lamp was real and was able to con 72 grand out of the guy before they were caught. So another great story of a doctor. I don't know what type of doctor he was, but a doctor being conned out of 72 grand because he's a fucking idiot. So someone approached you with a magic lamp and said there's a jinn in here. What would you do?
Fucking hit him over the head with that lamp. He wouldn't get to finish his sentence, and I would fucking be beating him with that lamp. I'm also a sucker for a good deal. Now, if he's like, yo, for 70 grand, I'm gonna sell you this lamp with a genie, I'm beating the shit out of that guy. If he's approaching me like a crackhead or something, like, yo, my man, yo, I got this lamp, this genie lamp, give me $10. I might give him $10 for it, bro, because I'm like, I've wasted $10 on dumber shit in my life. Let me go ahead and take a chance on this genie lamp, you know?
Look, if you're not giving me a deal, don't talk to me.
Right. Listen, I'm going to give everyone a lesson out there, because you're all strangers to me. Do not approach me in public unless you're coming with either positive energy or a good deal. If you're going to step to me and try to sell me a $30,000 genie lamp, we're going to have problems. You want to try to sell me a $10, $15 genie lamp, holler at your boy.
I wonder what a $10 genie crack lamp genie would look like. Do you think it would match the price?
It looked like Mama June. She comes out of the thing and like she's got a black eye and one of her titties is out.
Wow. Roughed up genie right there. Honey Boo Boo did not have a good time. That life.
Oh man, Mama June is not having fun in that genie lamp either.
Mama June is getting bounced around in that lamp. That'd be a funny reality show. Mama June in her fucking genie lamp.
Hey, I just saw she got a makeover, man. Good for her.
She lost a lot of weight or did something? Or
yeah, she was doing crack.
Oh, that's that what
with her
was
boyfriend,
going on?
yeah.
Oh, that's quite the makeover then.
So she bought herself some new teeth. She had a $15,000 chin procedure. She's looking really good.
Oh, no.
You know, I've taken a few chances like that in my life. One time I was in the mall and this dude approached me. He was like, you want to buy some gold chains? I'll take a chance. So I bought 2 of them for $40 because he told me they were stolen. I'm like, well, he didn't lie to me. So, I mean, if you're going to steal something, you're going to steal some good shit, right? Turned out they were fake, but I'm like, you know, occasionally I'll take a risk like that because you never know.
So he told you they were stolen?
Yeah.
Just to give you the idea that they were cost more.
Sure, yeah. He was good at his hustle.
What an asshole hustler, man.
Yeah, but I appreciate that.
Why?
I respect it, man.
Why do you respect the hustle?
Because at least you're doing something.
You're just doing something to someone else.
You could easily be sitting at home, mooching off the system. You could be caught up in the system. You got to get your money any way you can, man.
I'm going to hustle you.
You ain't.
And you ain't even going to know it.
Nah, bro.
It's going to be a long con.
I
This
promise.
whole goddamn thing is going to be a long con hustle.
Nah.
I'm going to announce it today, right now.
Mm-mm.
November 2020, baby. Long con hustle coming to Burke. He doesn't even know it yet. Fucking idiot.
Ain't even happening, bro.
Now you have to like second guess yourself around me all the time.
Bro, I don't ever second guess.
And that's the great thing about
I always
this.
know what I'm doing.
Because no matter what, you can't second guess, but now you have to second guess, but you can't. So now it's going to be like a yes-no thing with you, and your mind's going to slowly start to melt.
Did Sinbad play a genie in a movie? 36 minutes into our poll, 71% of the people said yes.
Oh, and then people have been commenting, that's Shaq. Oh, shit. Shit's going on with our poll, baby. I love it. See, that's the thing. Oh, my God. And now we don't know if people just are mass disremembering shit or it's paranormal in a way. Cross dimensions, man. Who knows what highway we're going down right now? What happens if you see a giant battleship suddenly roll into your fucking harbor?
What does a giant battleship have to do with genies in a Sinbad movie?
Because war is coming. Because cross dimensions are crossing over all over the path.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that because people have seen a genie Sinbad movie that the war is coming?
Yes! Time is breaking.
Are you Alex Jones now?
No, I'm not Alex Jones. I don't think frogs are gay.
But they can be.
Sure.
So I do have to say something real quick, because I think Alex Jones is a crazy man, but I do think sometimes he does tell the truth. But this is the perfect example of what we're talking about, dude. He said frogs are gay, and you said the war is coming because of a genie in a Sinbad movie. It's just, they're both fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But there was a genie in a Sinbad movie.
There was no genies. Never
Yes, there
existed.
was. It existed, bro.
I think you lived in a different dimension at a certain moment, and somehow you crisscross paths into a different dimension that doesn't exist with it. And then society breaks down because of a Sinbad movie.
Then what if
never existed?
What if you find out then there's two Sinbads? What if Sinbad has a twin and it's just some fucking sick joke that they're doing?
I don't get it though. We were still missing a Sinbad movie. I've never seen the Sinbad movie.
They did the movie. Then they took the movie away. One of the Sinbads was just like, I'll just tell people I didn't do the movie because I'm not lying because I didn't do it, but my other Sinbad brother did.
Oh, I got you. They're trading places. So it's Sinbad dose, baby. You want to end with a world in crisis moment where I combine multiple articles?
Yep.
This is going to be in relations to climate change. One article is titled Sleeping Microbes Wake Up After 100 Million Years Buried Under Layers of Sediment in the Ocean. And the other part is the deepest part of the oceans are warming up over the past few decades.
Mm-hmm.
These microbes have been buried underneath the ocean, underneath the deepest part, so 20,000 feet down there. Underneath that, in the sediment, they would drill down there and took up these samples, and once they reacted to oxygen, they came alive. These microbes didn't have life, and then all of a sudden they were given life because they were brought into existence. So cool. Now we're starting to bring up microbes that are dead, but we're bringing back. That doesn't sound like a good move, but at the same time, all parts of the ocean are heating up, including the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean. By a small amount right now, but it's 0.02 degrees Celsius, and it's been occurring over the last couple of decades. And I actually have seen other articles mentioning migration patterns that are affecting now the wildlife in those oceans. So now you're starting to see patterns of sharks and large groups of fish divert because of these heat patterns in the water. Everything is now starting to get a little more fucked up.
But wouldn't that support the theory that, like, what if those sediments aren't made to have life right now? But when we have a mass extinction or a big bang and things come back together, like those are the organisms that are going to start over and rebuild. You know what I mean? Like that's
but there's also the idea that's happening over in Russia too with the thong tundra. Is that was a fucking mouth thong tundra? Thong song. But there's organisms that are frozen in ice that are now coming back to life. The example I gave you was anthrax. It's the same thing. It was so cold and because there is no light. So now they're bringing back long dead organisms that were basically frozen just to be given new life. And I wonder what we're eventually just going to pull up from these awakening seas anyway.
What are they doing with them?
They're fucking testing them for what it is. I don't know. It's what people are like, what do we want to know what's underneath the sea? So they're just, drilling down there and pulling it up because we need to know. Because we know nothing about the oceans. Nothing.
We do know one thing, that it is just the world's garbage can.
Yeah, the plastic floating island.
And the waste that gets dumped in it. It's just, it's the Earth's toilet.
Even when I was studying the deepest parts of the ocean, they had the cameras down there. They were showing you the bottom and what goes floating by but a plastic bag 7 miles down. That's how far your reach has been. So whenever someone wants to talk to you about your carbon footprint and you just scoff at that idea, think that you have a plastic bag that you could have just thrown away that's now suffocating your tortoise friend. It's a sad idea. Fucking humans, man. Save the tortoises from the plastics. Buy your metal straws. Plastic straws kill them.
Have you had those like paper straws?
Yeah. I'm not so into them.
You gotta drink fast, bro.
But I'm okay with them.
You gotta drink fast.
Yeah, you can't just let it sit. You can't do a milkshake with it. You do a milkshake, it's a little soggy.
You shouldn't use a straw with a milkshake. You should be eating with a spoon.
Well, some people like to drink their milkshakes. I drink my milkshake.
You just need to change the way that you intake a milkshake and just use a spoon.
I'll just change how you intake the milkshake and just force into your eye socket, you son of a bitch. Don't tell me how to drink a milkshake. I'll fucking shake that milk out of here, man.
I'm just saying.
Shake the GGs on that one.
You could lead the change, but you don't.
Change about milkshakes? Why would I want to change how I'm doing it when I like to do it how I'm doing it?
But you gotta have a plastic straw.
No, I don't. I gotta have a metal one.
When's the last time you bought a milkshake?
I haven't bought a milkshake in a very long time.
So I guess if you're making your milkshakes at home, you could have a metal straw.
Yeah. I also have a collapsible one. You put
Shut
it in my
up!
pocket.
Shut up!
You just tip the side of it, and it goes shink, and then you slap it down in whatever drink you have, and there you go. Versatile. It's like you can use it as a shank too. It's pretty sharp, baby. Stab, stab. It's like a multi-tool.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. How you feeling about that?
Stupid.
Oh, that's wrong feeling though.
Stupid.
That's how I'd feel too if I watched a Sinbad movie that didn't exist.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
I do.
You know what?
Cast that spell on
I
you.
can't wait, dude. I can't wait.
For?
When you die and you live your next life in the next dimension, that fucking Sinbad movie is going to haunt you, dude.
I don't think it's going to haunt me.
Oh, yeah. Your next dimension life is going to fucking suck.
Oh. It's awfully rude.
Because you're gonna be like having a normal life and yada, 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 think everything's all fucking fun and games. And it's going to happen to you about 14, because that's when I saw the Sinbad movie. About 14, you're going to see that Sinbad movie, and then all these feelings are going to come back. And you're going to be like, holy shit, they were right. There is a Sinbad movie, and it's going to mind fuck you, dude. It's going to mind fuck you in your 14-year-old face. And then it's going to send you off the rails. You're going to see it fucking go off the rails.
I'm fucking out on this one. Fucking Sinbad. Fucking movies.
Oh, man, I'm done. I'm good.
I'm done, too.
I'm good. I just killed you in your next dimension life.
Yeah, you sure did. Sure were an asshole. Fucking, I never heard of anyone cursing a next life.